Hey guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming. I'm your host, Rad Rob. We're doing something a little bit different today. I am a huge professional wrestling fan. No, I don't mean sports entertainment. I mean, I am a long-time fan for 30 years of the sport of professional wrestling. So we're going to show you some of the entrances that I've created with my creative superstar over the years, starting back in 2012 with WWE 13, all the way up until now. So you can see the various phases that my creations have gone through. The one thing I miss about this is on the Xbox 360. I miss the fact that you can put in custom tunes, which you can't do on the Xbox One because you're not allowed to import any songs or rip any CDs. But back in the day, we were able to do that. Best friend Monkey, Cyber Monkey 11, who's a moderator on my Twitch stream. So it looks like sometimes I do more than one, but this just might be. So I've been playing wrestling games since 1988, since the original NES, Pro Wrestling and like WrestleMania were the first games I played, and I've played just about every iteration of wrestling video games since then. But it's interesting to see once created entrances came out, how far it's come. Love this tune by Firehouse. God, I miss the fact you can put custom songs in. Can't do that with the Xbox One or the PS4. Xbox 360, you're allowed to rip CDs and use whatever music you want. I'm trying to think of the first game that came out with an actual created entrance. Maybe in the original SmackDown on the PS1. SmackDown 1 or 2. I don't know if you can tell, but he's kind of an asshole. There it is. Wait, there it is. Look at that. Alright, so that's a pretty good indication of where I came from. I forgot. So let's show you my body's entrance. Of course, I always did the creations pretty much for these, and he'd throw his input in on his, but I usually get the game before him and create all that stuff and spend all day, sometimes 2 days. My wife always jokes if there was just a custom entrance game, like that's all I would need, because that's really all I spend my time on. Very rarely will I play the game, you know, like that long. Love this song too by Adelaide's Way, Invincible. That's pretty badass. He's always liked snakes and stuff like that. His wrestling nickname was always White Snake. So over the years that's progressed as well, but I was the cocky and he was the badass. So for complete opposites. So yeah, I've spent thousands of hours just creating characters and creating entrances. More than I've actually played the actual game. That's badass. I forgot how good that was. I actually like that better than mine. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so that's WWE 2K13. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, so this is WWE 2K17. This is the second WWE game for the Xbox One. We go to our creator superstars. So far, this is my favorite WWE game for the Xbox One. I do like a lot of improvements that they made on 2K18, but overall gameplay, I still like this one. I had to change my character name to Steve Michaels because of the lack of options of announced names that are programmed into the game. Yeah, fun. So let's take a look at all these. Still a dick. That theme never changes, really. Yep, that is me and Stevie Richards, my friend. I like it. Alright, so yeah, I really like that one. Here's where it gets better. Sorry, I really enjoy this. Just a smile on my face. Seeing my creation, man, it's just... The fact that you can clip two songs together, even though there's a lack of songs you can use because you can't use your own custom music, that was really worth it. I put a lot of time into that one. Yeah, Vince spends a lot of money on my pyro. So cool. Alright, so I have one more variation of that, but that's... I put a lot of time into that. Trying to sync everything up and all that. The only issue I take exception with in the new games is the fact that you can change camera angles, but they're just preset angles, and they really haven't added any new ones. I would really love just a floating camera, which you can do in like create an entrance video. They have a free roaming camera for any angle you put that in to create an entrance mode. I mean, that would make things so much easier if you can just really create your own style and your own artistic, vision. But I do it the best I can with what I have. So this is pretty much the same, except there's a variation of fireworks and poses in the ring, I believe. So cool. Being able to clip songs together was kind of a game changer. I really love that part. Scott Hall. I think I like that one better. I don't know, I'm torn between the two. Alright, this is 2K18, their most recent game. Which I really, really like. And if they could really advance on this game, 2K19 could be pretty special. I have many, many entrances for this game, as you can see. So we'll just start with the first one. I just couldn't settle on what I thought was my favorite, so I had kind of similar themes for everyone, but you'll see. Hours and hours and hours. Again, like my wife said, if they could just come out with a WWE custom entrance game, that's all I'd have to do. I'd be happy. I would just create entrances all the time. Some of these I'm really, really proud of, so it's cool to be able to share them. Similar thing. Goldberg entrance, but with lights completely off. Just a little bit of red shadow and open the door, boom, it disappears. I kind of like the glow in the dark thing. Not everybody was sold on it, but I think it's unique. Like, it just builds the anticipation of, I wonder who that is. I still like that. First off, the best song in wrestling. Glorious Domination. To Bobby Roode. And I don't know if you can tell, but my character's still pretty much a douchebag. That's the theme that I've carried over through the years. The lighting in this game is amazing. That's something I really, really love about it. The textures and the lighting. the shadows, everything. It's a beautiful game. Boom. I like it. I miss Bobby Roode as a heel. So much better. Alright, so that's the first variation. Same glow-in-the-dark variation. Oh no, I took the glow-in-the-dark off. So I was like, I wonder who that is. Like, I just love the intrigue and the mystery. Like, of course, obviously in the real world, this entrance is only going to work one time, because it'll be like, we know who the fuck it is. You don't need to be in the dark anymore. But I mean, like, that initial, like, who is it? Who's it going to be? I don't know. I put a lot of hard work and effort into it. I really love it. Still don't know who it is. Boom. Oh, shit! It's Steve Michaels. I mean, that's just, I don't know. That warms my heart. I think for an initial, like, I wonder who that is kind of entrance, that's pretty badass. Since my guy's been around for 20 years. Like, holy fuck, he's back. So I'm kind of playing like the Chris Jericho role now. You know, I come back every year or so for a paycheck. Once a year and at the end of October. My shirt says sack. Your wife was the arrow pointing down. Yeah, he's an asshole. Alright, so you've seen the ending of that. This will be a completely different variation of the beginning. I just love how this particular song, which is just an in-game song, just a generic song, like, it just builds the anticipation. It builds to a crescendo. It's just, I'm very artistic when it comes to stuff like that. I love that. That's so cool. Again, the pyro budget for me is ridiculous. But I'm the greatest superstar of all time, so I deserve it. always thought that Jericho and Rude kind of go together just by the way they walk, by the way they act. So interchanging their parts is pretty easy. Man, this is insane. So grand, so majestic. Yes, I'm in love with myself. Alright, we'll show you the last version. This is my final creation. I just love the lighting and the graphics. So cool. There's a slight variation of when the lighting comes on. I'm just not sure which one I like better. So I keep them all. Plus I put a lot of hard work and time into them, so I want to save them all. The lighting is a little bit different than that in this one. The lights came on right when he turned around as opposed to the first time. Just slight variations. Alright, so those were all of mine. So I just really put a lot of work into that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let's end it off with two variations of my buddy's entrances, which are equally awesome. Another song building the anticipation and intrigue. You kind of like that concept. That snake. That worked. That's pretty badass. so fucking cool. He's such a badass. I love it. He's always kept that badass mentality. I found that picture online and downloaded it, or uploaded it, put it on his shirt. It's some like arena football team or something like that, I don't know. Such a cool entrance. Green on the post. There's a lot of stuff in the game that suited him well. He loved green and purple, so he always has. And I turned lighting off of there, and then I turned it back on. Bam! So sweet. I mean, I like that just as much as my entrance. It's so cool. Look how pissed he is. Alright, so I'm very proud of that one. So let's move on to his alternate one. So this is going to be similar. He's going to use the Goldberg entrance. He kind of liked the whole in the dark thing as well. But completely in the dark. Glowing green eyes. His green shades. See, kind of like that glow in the dark part of it. I don't know which one I like better. I like the timing on that one better. The way the music syncs up and then. That's Jesus. makes me tear up a little bit. I'm just so proud of my work. Just to be able to share my creation with everybody. So you can see our vision. I think I like his entrances better than mine, honestly. Those are two equally badass entrances. And I like this song too. Legit badass. So cool. It gives me chill bumps. A good way to end. Alright, so I hope you appreciate those entrances. Just something I wanted to share my vision of, you know, what I've done over the years with various WWE games. So, I'm glad I got to share that with all of you. If you like what you see, please give me a thumbs up. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RadRobGaming. I also live stream on Twitch every Tuesday and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Central, and every Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. We mostly play Super Mario Maker on there. My channel is RadRobGaming, so check that out. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.